Hi YouTube, it's Andrew from Coin and Relic, Ontario. This is just my first video of some of my relics I found throughout the fall. So I'll go through them and show all you guys. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to go through some of the better finds that I found throughout the fall. These are from two house sites, old cellar holes, probably dating to I'd say the mid 1800s, and pretty much gone by the 1920s. So this is the first one. We'll go through some of the relics that I found here, as normal. As everybody finds, they got a harmonica reed, an old spoon. It's got some British back markings on it. Was silver plated at one time. Part to an old pocket watch. Pretty toasted. There you go. Another harmonica reed. This nice brass buckle. This was probably about 9 inches deep. Really nice find. Probably horse buckle. Another smaller buckle. Now this thing I think is off of a cowbell or something. I don't think it's a crotal bell. It's too big. It's probably, 4 or 5 inches long. Pretty rusted out. This is pretty cool. I found this same house site as the other ones. It's part of an old lantern. It's where the wick would have came through. It's a Holmes, Booth, and Hayden's Comet. That was the name of the oil lamp. Pretty rough shape, but it's pretty cool relic. Here's another part to a pocket watch. I believe that's brass. May have had a plating on it at one time. So slide these out of the way. This is a part of an old, I think it's pewter. Got a design on the back of the spoon. Might have been plated at one time, I suppose, but that's long gone now. Found this little dude. I don't know what he is. He's not a soldier. Looks like he was holding a staff or something. And he's made of copper. Found a couple valve stem covers for Model T Ford. I know Nugget Noggin finds a lot of these things. What else we got here? This little thimble. It's made of copper. I found this right in the bottom of the cellar hole. And tiny. It's the tiniest thimble I've ever seen. It might fit on a 1 or 2 year old. That's it. So I don't know if it was a gift to somebody that had a child, or pretty neat find though. And these are pretty cool. A lot of people I heard throw these away not knowing what they are, but that's just a basic ox knob. You see that? That's where it was attached. It's made out of brass. And this is one of the nicer ones. It's missing the piece that comes off here. Still a nice find though. Same site. For those in Canada, they might recognize this, or Ontario, I guess. It's the McLaughlin Carriage Company out of Oshawa. There we go. They made sleighs and carriages, and I think eventually they started up General Motors North America back in the early 1900s. So that's a pretty cool find. It's just a tag. I don't know if it's off a buggy or a sleigh, or a pretty neat find. The only coin I ended up finding there was, let's get this over here. It was a 1911 large cent. That's the only coin I've found out of there so far. Really good shape. There you go. You can still see the jewel on the crown, on the band of the crown. So that was a nice find. Hopefully there's a few more there. This is the only button I've found there so far. It's a pretty nice button, flat button. Doesn't want to focus. There we go. It says orange, rich orange gilt color. Still got the shank on it. There we go. It's a nice button. And this is pretty neat too. This is from upside down. This is a John Deere product, probably from what I've gotten research-wise, early 1900s. It's called Deere Rouge, and it was a polish they used on the valve needles of the tractors, I believe. So that was a pretty. I can't find the other half of the tin. Looked everywhere for it, but it's not there. And part of a horse bit. There's just the one half. Big old axe head. I think everybody finds one of those at a house site. Dating it was easily done by finding the square nails. This is probably off an old, found this in the cellar hole too. I believe the house burnt down. This was part of a lamp or a light in the home. Don't know if it was electrical or oil. Pretty neat. Nice ornate. This is a hem weight, I believe. I guess the women back then would use them to weigh down their dresses, or I think some people also say they used it for weighing down curtains and stuff too. It's made out of lead. And some clock parts. I think this is was a one piece off a piece of furniture, maybe a saddle, some type of rosette. Pretty big. It's about the size of a softball. So that's just some of the relics I pulled out, and this one I need a bit of help on because I don't know what it is. I've seen it somewhere before, but not sure what it is. It's got a hinge on the top, with a piece that's attached to it that would move back and forth. And it's looked like it might have been attached to something. No idea. There it is. If anybody can tell me what that is, please comment. That would be great. Okay, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.